Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a re-grace. I'm gonna try another one. So far, the re-graces. I'm just checking to make sure the stream is running. I always start the stream and check, make sure. Okay, it's running. Because sometimes it says that it's running, but it doesn't. I don't know why, but anyway, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna. I gotta change this to 25%. They're gonna be doing. I guess are they gonna do normal wear? I guess they're gonna do normal. I don't even know if you have those. Are they doing multi-race stages? I would imagine they're gonna do two. I hate it because it's gonna have stages, so it's basically gonna be 2 free pit stops, basically. Right? Yeah. I think that's all I need to do. Full quality. I don't think they're doing. I don't know how it works. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna use a custom setup. So I think maybe I should, bump up the AI maybe. I was finding on a track it was a little too hard for me. I forget what track it is, Bristol or whatever. Yeah, just like because you're turning so much on that track, right? The straightaway so little, right? Then you're back into a pretty high load corner, right? So you're getting a lot of torque in the wheel. So I'm gonna lower that. All right, but that's a preference thing, guys. I'm old, right? So I like force feedback. Okay, I like the strength, but I noticed I got just at a what was it 7%. I was like struggling, like at the end there, I was just like fighting with the wheel because it's just yeah. So this is what I run. Okay, like I'm trying the rate, and I find my throttle's more accurate, right? You know what I mean? I think I seem to be doing okay on starts and everything else. So you know, if there is one I would play with on this one, it would probably be this one, right? The speed sensitive range, maybe. I haven't quite figured that one out. I think 0 means my wheel moves around less, so it's not moving around so much on the straightaways. And if I go up higher, it'll move around more. But I'm not sure actually. Okay, that one's really confused me. The rest, I think I'm pretty much right on target. Right. So, anyway, I just thought I'd show that before I start. So, anybody who wants to use the same. Okay, so I think I set that up right. 25% pull damage. All that 4-time wear. Normal. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Save. So now what? Modes, and then I do quick race. I'm going to be Blaney, I think. I'm Blaney at the thing. I think I'm going to run that car. I like that one. So he's a Ford. I like Chevys, but I like Blaney. Okay, so I want Daytona, but I don't want the Daytona 500 because then I have to do duels, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Shit. Every time I go into this game, okay, and I hate it, I have to set my my base angle, the rotation, change it from 450 to 360 every single time I go in. I forget sometimes too, and it's next thing you're in the middle of the race and you can't really do much about it, right? Okay, so I think that's it. So we're gonna test out this setup. What it's gonna be like. That's why I set the AI to 105, right? Just to see.
Let's rock and roll. See what this hot rod can do.
Okay, change.
Let us know what you need.
Custom one. I do believe this is it. If everybody's looking at it, there you go. Maybe some of the guys that are racing with me are going to see this now. And they can see if it helps them. I just got this offline, okay, off somebody, so if it's no good, right, don't blame me, right? I think change. Yeah, I think I'm going to change this. Go down to 60. Back and see. There we go.
Fire this thing up and let's get out there.
Alright, let's go see, like.
Take your time out there and let the car come to you.
Target.
You're clear out there. One low. Clear.
Very good. What's that one look like? Oh, I don't like that one. Sorry, guys. I'm particular. Oh, that's better. Dials. I like dials. It's just the one in the middle that means anything to me. I can't even read what those other ones are. I'm too old. I can't see what any of them fucking go into water. Yeah, I don't know. I like the digital. I'm old school.
Car low. Clear side.
Okay, so that's the only rear view I can get. I can't get that longer one. Sorry guys, I'm just playing around here. And I can only make it. That's too bad. I wish I could get that other. But that one there, you see, I can toggle it on and off there. Yeah, I'm an NCAR kind of guy, right? I'm old school. It's harder, but I like it more. Yeah, I had 5
right, let's go.
Okay, so I got that setup I'm using. It doesn't seem that bad. I thought it might be really bad in the corners, but it doesn't seem that bad. But it might be really bad behind another car. You know what I mean? Get some speed worked up here.
Lock it down. Let's go.
I went a little too close to the yellow line there. Kind of upset my car a little bit. Not too bad. I'd like to be starting up front. I hate you guys, guys.
Great job, buddy. That's the pole. Let's go get him on race day, everyone.
48.2. I don't know if that's any good, but I got the AIs at 105. Alright, hopefully that's not too annoying to people. This is my AV receiver. I thought I'd talk to everybody. Yes. I'm just practicing. I imagine this is the event they'll do. Because I think if you do the other one, you have to do the duels and stuff, so. I just want to see like how the stages are going to work out. And check this setup out. Because apparently you can use setup, so. Oh, round 2. It's round 2.
Second round, let's rock and roll here.
I got to do this again? Yeah, I wish I could get a long, like that nice long rear view mirror. I've seen other people with it, but I don't know how to do it. Right? I get this stupid little one. Like a little tiny sucker. I want something big so I can kind of see everything around me. Alright, I guess I gotta do this again.
You've got the right car. Now trust it. Grind the wheels
I
on
got
this.
last time. See if I can shave a little bit more out of it. I'm not sure what the best line to run in qualifying is. If it's to hug that yellow line or if it's to run more like a qualifying type lap, right? Where you come up high like this. I do this for my warm up, right? Get the speed up there. I'll get as much speed as I can, right? Cut this right here. Come a little off the yellow line so I come in nice. So I can take it nice and smooth. I don't want to be wiggling around the wheel. Right, I get a little bounce in. And then I come right there. I'll come off the yellow line just as I go into this corner just to get a better entry in. And then I try to hug that yellow all the way around without using the wheel too much. And then got a speed and I come out high, I think it's better there. Trying to straight line this.
Great team effort, everyone.
I think pretty much the same thing. Got pole, that's all that matters. So it has to be a decent setup if I'm running a 48 too. If the AIs are at 105, right? And they're a half a second behind me, right? So I would think it's a decent setup. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Let's see how aggressive they get with me. Yeah. I think I had black flags and all that on, so.
Crank it up now, time to go.
Forget to check that. Session info.
10-4.
No, it doesn't tell me that. See, race laps 40. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really
Time to go
tell
now.
me.
Fire it up, fire it up. Head away. Green, green. One outside. Stay low.
Hey, you see, I'm keeping up with the AIs at 105 on the start, so I think I got my pedal settings all set up properly, eh? I screwed up there, okay, because I held my gear too long. That was my fault. Oh well. Give me something to do here. Right off the throttle. Look at this, man. I don't even need to run throttle here. Totally off the throttle. These guys are sucking me along. So if you're looking to save some fuel, this would be a good way to do it. Like I swear, I'm not even touching my fuel. I like my throttle there.
Outside.
That's dirty.
Outside now.
I just want to try to get to the front there. Yeah, I'm running. Like I'm basically like not even half throttle, not even. I'm almost right off my throttle here. That's how much the car in front of me is pulling me along.
Still there. Rewind. Car outside.
Give him a shot coming out of the corner here, see if we can get some separation. I wouldn't mind getting to the front here. He left it open. That was a fair one. He left that one open. I think the best way to run Daytona is to hug that yellow line. And make sure when you come out, you hug it this way too, so you don't leave it open for somebody. But I think at Daytona, this is the best way to go.
5 to go.
See, so you're not even going to have to pit for before the first stage. I'm just checking out. Yeah, you see, I'm not even going to have to pit before the first stage.
One outside.
Block him. He's getting a run. I'm going to go down, drag him along. I still like that yellow line. I've seen that guy getting a run up there, so I figured I'll go up there and take that air away from him. The tires are holding out really good. So I'm figuring my first pit stop's just going to be some fuel. At this end of this stage here.
Still there.
like to run the same settings of the race and give it a little practice run. Kind of see how the fuel's going to work out, what my strategy's going to be. Ooh, look at that, they're going pretty wide there. I kind of like to move around sometimes to give different people my draft. I kind of went up a little too high there. I was talking too much. Yeah, I'm just explaining what I'm doing. What my thing is. I think that guy's got to run, but I'm just going to hug this yellow. I think this guy in the blue car is going to come up here and give me a shot and need some help. Yeah, hopefully he does it on the straightaway though. I recommend that to everybody. Yeah, bump drafting to try to do it on the. Oh, there's a guy up there too. Hey, okay. I didn't notice that. I almost hit him. Whoa, shit. My rear end's almost wanting to come around under there, coming in. So this setup must have some air. There we go. He's giving me help now. Yeah, boy. Push it real good. Oh, no. Yeah, rear end getting a little loose off here. And my tires are still like really good, and I'm at 4 times. You know what I mean? So I'm not seeing I can see them going pretty wide back there. I'm gonna have to start controlling what's going on.
Still there.
With my air, so
Outside door.
little line's running a little better. I'm gonna go back down to the bottom when I go into the corner. Get that guy.
Or outside.
Guy's coming along. I'm gonna have to fade up high here. Hopefully these guys can't get me. And the winner stays.
One that stays.
There we go.
Pit road is open.
Yeah.
We're taking this stop. What do you think?
Well, I figure no tires. Confirm.
We're pitting now, fellas. Let's get a nice smooth stop.
So it's set at 53.
Coming to the green.
Okay, so I just took some fuel there.
Be ready.
Don't know how long this stage is
Outside.
gonna be. Make sure I hit my
Stay low. Stay low. Outside. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. One outside. Outside.
They seem to have a little more power than me.
Our outside. They're outside.
Maybe I should be no worries. Take it easy. Yeah, these guys just seem to pull right away from the rest of the pack even too.
One outside.
I wonder why these guys come so far off that yellow line. Because for me, that's beautiful because I'm going to take it every time.
Three wide.
I run that.
Outside now.
Yeah, I hardly even have to push my gas, okay? Like really, like literally. When I'm behind the car, I gave me a shot. Let's see if I can't get one more spot here. That two's probably gonna come down.
Outside door. 5 wide.
Yeah, look at that grass there. I wonder if it's the same online though. Let's see, lashing it. Because I'm not even, like, I'm literally totally lifted off of my pedal. There we go, we got one more spot.
Outside door.
Yeah, I'm pretty amazed by how much throttle I don't have. And there we go. Again, to the inside. That yellow line.
Straight up, you got the lead. Clear high.
It looks like we got like a single line going right now. Ooh, that guy was coming. Come back down to the bottom here.
We'll get the lead back. Straight up, you got the lead. One outside.
Shot there. This is how I'd run if I run online. I hug that yellow line, and you know you just got to be careful when you come out. Don't leave it open for a guy. Okay, you know, make sure you come out shallow here. You might lose a little bit by doing it, but you don't want to give up that inside there, right? This way you can control the race. Yeah, right? But yeah, if you want to save fuel, I guarantee you to save a ton because I was like almost right lifted when I'm behind them.
10 to go.
I don't mind racing with the AIs, right? I prefer it actually over some of the online league races I've been in. They can't hold a straight line. You know what I mean? They're in front of you, even trying to bump drop some cars because they're swerving in front of you, right? You're trying to help them out, but it's hard because you don't want to hit them when he's swerving because you'll spin them out, right? But that guy coming there. Go back down and grab my buddy there. Doriano's pushing this guy. Come on, buddy. Give me a shot. I need a shot. There we go. I knew you'd be there for me. Your end got a little loose there. Estimated fuel. I'm at 4 times.
Outside.
So I have to
We're outside.
fix in here.
Still clear. Bring it in this way. Alright, let us know what you need, bud.
Tires, none. I gotta go 1 can of fuel. And then I guess at the end of the stage, I'll just take everything. Maybe. But it's looking like the tires don't even wear that much. Right? I swore I set it to 4 times. Right? I wonder if I can check that. Settings. I guess not. No, I can't. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I set it to that. So, okay, full gas. I'm coming in this time. So I'm gonna try to do it so I don't fuck up the guy behind me.
Try to save some fuel if you can.
Now get on the brakes, right? Get off the track first.
We just lost the lead. 3 wide.
Ooh, these guys came in with me. I was trying to be all sensitive with the brake going in. Those guys will probably take tires or something stupid like that, probably. So I'll beat them out anyways. I'm just trying to get to the end of the stage. Yeah, you see, I'll beat them out anyways. Apparently at Daytona, I'm allowed to come out on the track anyway. But if it's another track, I have to stay below those 2 yellow lines and wait for the backstretch. Now, I didn't come out with anybody, but I definitely did a shorter pit stop than everybody else. I'm still on my older set of tires. Oh, you know what? I can see that right left is starting to go. So this setup really works that right left. I mean, right rear, sorry. Right left. What tire would that be? The left or the right? Yeah, the right tire seems to be taking a bit of wear. That's pretty much getting a little loose there. It's still good. I'm going to be able to finish this run. I took 1 can of fuel. And I'm thinking to myself, I might have taken a little too little. So I wonder how this is going to work out. Yeah, I didn't think that through. So you know what? I should have taken 2 tires at least. 2 right side tires. Definitely going to run out of fuel. The shitty thing about it is I got nobody in front of me when I got draft. Yeah, I think I screwed up here. I made the wrong pit stop. Call. What happens when you run out of fuel on a stage?
Out front, my job.
We're gonna find out. I'm not gonna pit. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I'll pit. Yeah, so we won't make that mistake again.
Bring it in a bit. You're low on fuel. Okay, make any adjustment you need.
I shouldn't have done that. You know what? I'm just thinking.
Bring it around the pit this time. Back it down. We lost the lead. Let's get
I
it
don't
back.
even know what the thing is. I'm gonna do like because I'm allowed to do two laps to go, right? So I'm good to make a pit stop by the league rules. So I'm gonna do this since I fucked up my pit stop. Or normally I would probably just do it at the yellow flag, but now I'm not gonna pit at the yellow flag, the stage end. But I'm probably gonna lose a ton of spots here. But oh well. Is what it is, right?
Careful when you merge it.
Oh yeah, you see I'm way back in 40th. I just don't want to go a lap down. I'm just looking to see how far behind they are. They're not that far behind. So for 2 laps, hopefully I can keep them behind me. And then I'll start the next stage. With a full tank of fuel. I mean, at the front, I think, because I won't pit. Everybody else will. And now I've got 4 fresh tires, too.
White flag right here.
Right? I think I can go to the end. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't go a lap down, so that's good.
Pit road is open.
Should we pit? No, of course not. But I think I would have rather have pitted before, but we'll see how it works out on fuel, because it might be not too bad.
There's the green flag. Outside door. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low. Outside. We'll get the lead back. Stay out. You're all clear. We're outside. We're outside.
Yeah, it seems,
One outside.
maybe I shouldn't be going into that 6th gear.
Outside now.
You're going in too early. Come on, Byron. Give you a little shot.
Car high. Clear high.
Yeah. There's 6 laps of fuel. And I'm going to be on a different pit strategy than everybody else.
Going up high.
I think it's just
3 wide.
full fuel.
Outside. 3 wide.
I'll be fine on
4
tires.
wide. 1 outside. 4 wide. 3 wide.
Come on, Byron.
4 wide. Outside door.
Should be passing them.
3 wide. 3 wide. 4
I was
wide.
just calculating my laps under fuel. not done inside that well.
Clear up top.
I race online. If I'm racing this track, I hug this yellow line. And I don't leave the inside open. You know, I'll try to hold outside if I can, but I'm more worried about that inside line. I want to keep that inside line. I wonder how this is going to work out because I'm going to be pitting way off of everybody else. Control the guys behind me, right? You see me moving around from high to low, right? I'm trying to drag the right line along, right? When I see one line coming too much, I want to pull the other one up. So I'll put my car in front of them. Right? Just so I can kind of control that outside line so it doesn't get too big of a run. So I can maintain this lead. But I tell you, I'm doing this at 105. We'll check the settings after I'm done, okay? But I'm doing this at 105 AI. Custom setup. And yeah, I don't seem to be having too much of a problem. I got one big line, it looks like here. It looks like the 2 rows behind. 1 or 2 rows behind there, but they're dropping back. So it looks like we're got a 1 line corner, which would be ideal. I wish I wouldn't have screwed up my pit strategy. But now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to screw up this time. Take too little fuel. And, I'm going to have to probably pit this time. Okay, but hopefully this doesn't screw me right up. Having to pit so early. Anyway, they're back stretch. This guy's coming with a run, so I'm going to get my rear end there and kind of scrub that run. And then go back down to the bottom. And you gotta do it not at the last minute either, so that you don't screw the guy you're blocking. Okay, change strategy. Okay, I don't need tires. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave that. And yeah, I'm gonna take a full tank of fuel. I think I could maybe do it on a tank and a half, but I don't want to screw up, so I'm gonna hopefully taking no tire saves me a bit of time too. And then hopefully I can hook back up with them, but I'm pitting a lot earlier than they probably will, so.
All right, bring it in a bit this time.
Pretty good. That one's pretty good. And you guys saw all my settings there. I think those settings are right if you got a wheel. So I think you'll really enjoy how it feels. You feel it feels a lot better than it does. Like I still think there's game help, but you know.
On your toes now.
I'm allowed to do that. And the lead. Okay, so there we go. We got somebody pitting. like these guys are pretty close to the same strategy as me then. Looks like I'm gonna have some fun here. Getting back up to the front. Well, these trying to. They might be spread out too much for me now.
One low.
Yeah, this works out. Worked out very well for me. Those guys look like they did more like a splash and go type thing, but oh well. Looking to lead pack up there. Somehow I need to close this gap. That strategy did not work out. Good to know. I think if I would have done a proper strategy, I would have been fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to.
Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, I think I got these guys. Somehow I got
outside door. Three wide.
Runner guy.
Three wide. Three wide. Clear outside.
Telling me to do a splash and go, so I might have put it too early even. Nice.
Back it down, back it down.
Come on, buddy. I need your help. Get me back up there. For me to run out of fuel, look at this. Look at what's happening up here. Somehow we gotta hope we can get. If we did that well,
One outside.
don't leave too much time. Yeah, if I wouldn't have screwed up in my pit strategy there. Hey, who knows? Maybe Hughes gets me home. So, 105 AI with a custom setup, I'm happy with the car. Saw that green car coming. I didn't use that to shoot me up here. So here we go. We're going to maybe get to the... I ain't going to be able to do this. But, like I said, it's going to all be how much fuel I get. Ooh, yo. He's going to have none of that. There you go, buddy. I'll give it to you. Fair enough. Josh Perry there, he's on to my inside game. He's covering it. See, look at that. He's learning. He's learning. But maybe for me, sitting behind this guy for a bit. Might actually be beneficial. But I'm not a very patient guy, so. not saving me enough fuel here. Give him a shot here, hopefully push him high. Nope, you can hug it. Want that inside. I'm gonna help him until I can get to the straightaway. I had to get off the nice shot there. Here we go, we're going to the front. Now it's all about gas. We got enough gas to get this done. I think I'm gonna run out back stretch. And it's all over. But it was fun. I think if we would have done the right strategy, we would have won this. We're gonna have to do some blocking here. I think that inside line is getting a run. Noticing a lap car coming here, so maybe I can use him somehow to
try to save some fuel if you can.
I'm out of fuel, you can see. So this is a Hail Mary right here. When is it gonna run out of fuel? Did I save enough behind those guys? Or am I gonna run out just before I come to the line and have heartbreak? Oh no, boys! It's run out! Yeah! We did it! Look at that! I don't know if that Red Bull was being nice to me, but yeah, Shane Bandit, I think he could have taken me there. I think he was being nice. But look at that, we ran out of fuel just before the line there. So maybe if I would have saved just a little bit more fuel behind him, we would have done. But there you go. And yeah, here, let's go look. Because I want to make sure that I was on 4 times wear settings. Yeah, you see? Quick race, championship settings, 25%, 4 times. So yeah, that was a simulation. And so you guys can see my AI. It was at 105. So I figure that setup should be good. Alright guys, if you didn't get the setup, go back in the video, I did show it. So okay guys, so if there's anybody from the league watching and you want the setup, go back to the beginning. I wonder if these are the settings that, you know, online may change. You know, if they go less or more. I think they go less, maybe. I don't know. Right? Because if you're online, right, and these would change, you'd want to set them up as high as possible to give yourself the most advantage, right? I would think. I don't know. But I have a feeling online they make that default, you know what I mean? So yeah. So those are my controls now. Right? I'm on a G Pro, right? So yours would be different maybe on this page, right? But if you're on a wheel, other than maybe these 3, these settings should all be the same. I think these are the best, right? This is getting everything the way your pedals and wheel are supposed to feel, right? Going to 0 on everything, right? You can test it out. So, right. I beat the AIs at 105, so. Yeah. All right, so now we know how much fuel to take that one time when you pit on the second thingy. So tire wear won't be an issue at all. You know what I mean? I think if you change your tires on that on the last caution, like the end of the stage, that will probably get you a thing. So yeah, so there, we just did a practice just to see. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was kind of cool. It worked out. My pet. Okay, yeah. Alright guys, I'm out. I'm a ghost. Just wanted to do a practice. I hope you guys enjoy it. Right? Like I said, you see my settings and you can see my setup for Daytona. It seems to be okay. You know what I mean? It beat 105 AI, so I have no idea what a good time is. So, anyways, anyway, guys.